Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, dishonored guests. Once upon a time, there was a young student who was lost. They told him he should go to college and become an engineer. So he went to college and studied engineering, and he decided he really didn't like engineering. So he quit. And they told him he should become a biologist. So he went to study biology. And after a year, he quit, decided he really liked biology. And everyone told him, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your life. Get on with it. And so he became fascinated with the idea of time and how much time is in the universe. So he began asking all these people who told him he was wasting his time, how much time is in the universe? And they said, don't waste your time trying to find something like that out. Get on with your life. But he really, really, really wanted to know. So he made some inquiries, and he found out that there was a wise man in Tibet who could tell him the answer. So he journeyed to Tibet and made the long hike up towards Chomolungma, Mount Everest, to find the answer. And he found this monk in a Tibetan village, and he asked the monk, how much time is in the universe? And the monk said, imagine a huge rock, 100 miles wide, 100 miles high, and 100 miles deep. And every 1,000 years, a small bird alights on top of this rock, pecks once, and flies away. The amount of time in the universe is how long it will take that small bird to peck that giant stone to dust. And the young man thought, wow. But he still wasn't satisfied with that answer. And he still wanted to find out how much time is in the universe. So he made more inquiries, and he found out there was an even wiser man in Hawaii who could tell him the answer. So he journeyed to Hawaii, land of white beaches, palm trees, and found a Hawaiian wise man and asked him the same question. How much time is in the universe? And the Hawaiian wise man said, imagine an ant. And the ant goes to the beach and picks one grain of sand up and walks with it 1 mile away and deposits the sand grain. And then he walks back, picks up another grain of sand, and walks 1 mile away and deposits it. And the ant does this till he has moved all the sand and all the beaches in the entire world 1 mile from where they presently are. That's how much time is in the universe. And then the wise man says, and why are you wasting your time trying to find this answer? And the young man says, because I really want to know. I'm excited by it. But he wasn't satisfied. So he made more inquiries. And he found out there was a wise man in Greece who could tell him the answer. So he journeyed to Greece and found the wise man, who was a big, burly guy. And he asked the wise man, how much time is in the universe? And the wise man said, take number 1, divide it by 0. That number is how much time is in the universe. And the young man, he still wasn't satisfied. But he still wanted to know, and so he went home, still pondering this question. And he told his mom about where he'd been and the people he'd met and the things he'd learned, and told her about this question he'd been trying to find the answer to. And she said, come here. And she put him in front of the mirror. And then she took out a mirror and put it behind him. And she said, you see that guy way, 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 way in the back? He's the one who knows the answer to your question. And all those people who've been telling you you've been wasting your time trying to find this answer, they don't know that time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. Mr. Toastmaster.